uite, vezi? Uite, bă, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Aici.
Same as it was 100 years ago, and
22 aici.
100 years before that.
Am viitor.
We gotta blend in with John Q. Public, and
Titlul
John
am
Q
format din
isn't meant to know that
alea mele.
vampires are real. Let me be clear. Seattle's court is serious about the Masquerade. You attract mortal attention, they'll put you down like a horse with a broken leg.
As it should be. What do mortals know of us? Have they learned anything over the last 100 years?
No, the babes are still asleep for the most part.
Good. Do they still think we cower before garlic, crucifixes, and holy water?
Oh, they think a lot more than that now. Young adult literature has revolutionized our image.
It can be no worse than Stoker.
That depends on your perspective. Some of the old guard really don't like the idea of the glitterati, but times change.
How may our kind be slain? Are there new threats?
That you've got to worry about? Well, don't book any sunshine getaways. Don't light
Până
up
mai
a cigarette
țoată m-ați
wearing a
venit și faci.
gasoline overcoat. Don't lose your head. Figuratively is bad, literally is the end times. I'm sure you know all this. Stake through the heart is still a ticket to being paralyzed. No fun at all, but at least you get to watch what happens next. Oh, guns. Guns are now a sight worse than you ever knew. Bigger, louder, smarter, but also, in a way, much stupider.
I see. Will guns be a common threat?
In America? Yeah.
Is there anything else I should know? Any other new dangers in the current time?
Ooh, yes. Mortals all have cameras now. In the telephones they carry, and they're always filming everything around them. Streaming, they call it. Sending it to the cloud. Online. For everyone to see forever.
Lines? A camera inside of what? The cloud? Is any of this important?
I've got theories about these clouds, but just know, if mortals are around, blend in or we all die.
I would know more about you. Who was your sire?
The one who chowed down on me 100 years back? Gideon, his name was. He was a peach. I liked him. Where is he now? I don't know. My best guess is he's gone to ground or dust.
Tell me about your haven.
Oh, this place is not mine. Owned by a fellow by the name of Dale. But it's empty now, I know. But I don't know how I know it. I can't say he was a friend, but I've always found charm in clutter. Provokes a soul to build castles out of...
When we first spoke, you had little recent memory. Do you remember anything more?
One thing. Alcohol. On the air, on the floor, in glasses and bottles. After that, I walk in the dark.
Nu avea joc, cred că de asta nu mi-am.
The world outside is intriguing. It will be fascinating to learn its workings.
It's not too bad, all told.
What is this about alcohol? Your memory seems drenched in it.
Well, I'd say I was in a bar. If you feel properly woken, maybe we could try to fight it.
I am awake.
Reckon that Marcus brought you down a bit?
Speculation accomplishes nothing.
True.
Avem șoricul ăla cu care să mâncăm.
You know my blood is Malkavian. You know they call us lunatics, madmen, or prophets. But where do you draw a bloodline?
Flashball. The Bruja's power lies in their strength and swiftness. They use these skills to turn the tide of battle, acting fast, hitting hard, and guarding their foes into making a fatal move. A Bruja is an unstoppable force in a fight. They earn purpose and should they remain on top. Members of the clan Tremere wield arcane powers and can bend blood to their will, weaponize it against their foes. The sorcery affects not only their own blood but also that of their enemies, and they are able to inflict great pain and destruction on those that oppose them. Banu Hakim. The Banu Hakim are silent judges, lawbringers, and executioners. Swift and deadly, they can slice and dispatch their foes through both violence and sorcery. Banu Hakim can take down an enemy with chilling precision, the blank of mortal eyes, before disappearing without a trace. When true are masters of control, subduing and perpetuating others through sheer force of personality and will. They can freeze enemies in their tracks, turn them against each other, or make them forget they were even there. The mental resilience also allows them to withstand attacks and survive inevitable reprisals. Las Sombras. Las Sombras use their power to stoke the fires of fear in the enemies and allies alike. Masters of Shadow, they bend the darkness to their will. Capable of nightmarish feats, they weaponize their control of Shadow to isolate and snare and instill dread in any target. And Clan Affinities, Toreadors. The Trailing's presence allows them to make the first move, often before the enemy has a chance to react. They can interest their victim and enemies, luring them in the wielding them to the end front of them until it's too late. Celebrity Clan Affinities reduce ability cost of celerity and presence. Clan Affinities reduce ability cost to dominate, potence, oblivion. Clan Affinities reduce ability cost of dominate and presence. Clan Affinities reduce ability cost, celerity, blood, sorcery, obfuscate. Clan Affinities reduce ability cost, dominate, bloody, sorcery, and Clan Affinities reduce ability cost, celebrity, presence, potence. Confirm. Yes.
Now this city has
Codex.
a fine crop of Bruja. Remind me to steer you to Silky. You'll like him.
So brutal after feed become flushed with vampire strength, temporarily increases the power of all your meal attacks. To unlock this ability, hold X ability point cost. So Clan Affinities reduce ability cost, celerity, presence. Target multiple opponents and unleash an unstoppable hails of punches. With the final strike, dealing increased damage. To unlock this ability, hold ability cost. Charge. Relocate charge. Soldier forward with preternatural speed and rage. Grappling enemy you collide with to use as a battle ramp to knock down others in your path. Okay. Taunt. Affect to taunt. Use your supernatural presence to enrage an opponent or civilian prey, compelling them to attack you. While enraged, the target takes increased damage. Earth Shocks. Slams the ground with explosive force, flinging surrounding enemies into the air. Nearby opponents will take significant damage. A Spark of Rage. Killing enemy without feeling still activity or plan passive. To access to his ability to knock all Bruja's abilities. Okay. Now, strike, blood curse. Place a curse on an opponent. The next time they take damage, their blood will swell up and explode. Strong opponents take significant longer to curse. Okay, blooded hand. Slash viciously in front of instant beheading wake opponents. Learn to ability from Nico Aura Palm. And tracing kiss. Kiss an individual and trace them for a period, making them an ally that will defend you from others. The weaker they will or the target, the longer will be the interest. Terminal degrees. Terminal degree. Use your sense of will to command the mortal to kill himself. One part will be stranger and disarmed. Then a bit of tension combat. And House of Achriam. Strike with a thin shadow across the ground. No point called by it will be temporarily trapped in place on less damage. Appearance, the drifter. Not the kind to settle down with the stick with the status quo. Status quo. They make their own path no matter the odds.
Natty.
The taste
And
of
no one in
foreign
this
body.
city will blink twice at you. While you were getting
Generally
built up,
and gone.
I rooted out a memory. Realized why I brought us to Dale's place. I was here, I think. Not long
Let's go
before
out in the
whatever
night.
happened. If we're gonna solve our cases, we could track back my footsteps. See if we can find that bar.
Find Fabian's bar. In a black notebook.
Like a fairground Nickelodeon, although it does cost more than a nickel and it doesn't make you smile. Dale was into mixing up thin blood alchemicals. Dangerous trade.
This is cat is going the normal currents heavy. That cat, rigor mortis has passed, and the quiet, weird sounds of moving inside the corpse's mouth indicate the presence of fly larvae. You can see your
Dale
face.
had body image problems. That's how he put it.
But the Dracula never sees their face. You can see his own reflection.
A gramophone, sort of, but much more acceptable sound quality up until the early 90s. Computers. Mostly, they're like a very fast telegraph system staffed by idiots. My advice is to leave well alone.
Produces shrine, a photograph of a group of people alongside cancer. Descent of Vanilla Black in a week, and tuning of the was implied to the camera frame for a short period of time. There is no way to know which person the photograph has caused such devotion, but there is some scuffing on the picture frame that indicates pick it up regularly. The entrance areas are unusually clean and devoid of dust compared to the rest of the apartment.
I have no idea what Dale was studying, if that's what he was doing.
Jak to jest nożok? No, cyfrowo.
Ci to postawić klasa?
Tak,
To jest klasa, nie?
prima.
Tyle.
I won't say my body's fragrant, but I reckon your keen senses could get a sniff of it.
The elixir instantly restore blood pipes to 1 gigabit.
A to się rób ten dół, prawda? No,
Mhm.
chyba 30. Cobor sus.
Somehow stumbled in here accidentally. Let me fill you in. You're listening to The Bed of Night, the only late night call-in show that gives you the chance to bare your soul in the long dark hours. I'll stay with you all night and be long gone before anyone wakes up. Promise. There's a downhill chill in the air in Seattle, and I hear the snowstorm shows no sign of slowing down.
Salty 109.
Also, the stage join Magic PlayStation 6 is layers crossover. Last Sucker Punch. Then it hits the road is cutting fast hard for the runner. Hardline takes super job.
Love to all my fellow ladies through my company, Bright Bold Beeswax or 3B. You want me to sell beeswax? If you don't want to start selling right away, you can just find me some other phosphate. Each one yourself.
Remember, even in Seattle, people will notice if you do something, weird. Like leaping a building in a single bound.
That's hardboard
Keep
core.
it on the down low. We have a Masquerade to protect.
Magic Ignite neither does return of the new America with Acestul la fi multiple transformado în multiple. The upcoming mainstream movie is for Avengers Doomsday. Lansează în decembrie 2027, la sfârșitul 2027 de Doomsday. Untitled fourth Deadpool movie, I'll pass that to me in feedback. Want to take it work? Quase 4.
What this for?
Mano, do que fora esse, fora bem daí, que eu tenho muito na tua na tua, você tá me esperando para mim.
Și pe ușor moții, mă fă nimic.
Pe da, pe oameni te vede, Ivani. That's the mystery, yes. One of us rejected free Paramount takeover offer. The last for you for just under those
Remember, even in Seattle, people will notice if you do something, weird. Like leaping a building in a single bound. Keep it on the down low. We have a Masquerade to protect. Oh, things might cool behavior.
Deci am ieșit pe ăsta.
Seattle PD, anyone there?
Bă, drac să-i roși pe ușor în pulmel, fără combatul. Tot s-o tragi în gură.
Emergency CEO Tero Virtual steps down with immediate effect.
Remember, even in Seattle, people will notice if you do something, weird. Like leaping a building in a single bound. Keep it on the down low. We have a Masquerade to protect.
very needed job. Do you think that GTA would be a better game than Red Dead Redemption 2? Oh, do you think GTA 6 will be better, be a better game than Red Dead Redemption 2? Gameplay wise, I think it's absolutely sound good. But the real challenge will be stopping the first Red Dead Redemption. After more than hell, it's still the best narrative I ever experienced, so I'd like to take care of that. Huh? Stop, huh? Nu știu pe povestea la Resident Evil.
Bun, a fost fast până.
Da?
Trebuie să mă duc în semnul astea, mă, nu de asta.
Da?
O semnul ăsta.
Da, îți folosești sau oameni. Only upgrades later not always long over the system. Hey, I'm sorry for this. That's it, mate. One of the Batman spin-off songs with the Dead Activity Studio.
There's a rich aroma.
One of the 10 spin-off sets in Dead Batman, the Batman is dead in the water of Activity Studio, at least for now. And even if the project somehow come back to life, it does not return once we resembled what had been in the world for several years. The project in question is Arkham City Set CVC, which was first revealed in 2022. As happening after the idea may have been unneeded to let it go. This is therefore for Head and Superman Director Ted Kang addressed the untitled Arkham Sword that has been in hand out of the version for some time. The idea was for the project to Gotham City Department same reason for its worst criminal. As the new universe of March is established in the Batman, however, that may see that series show off for the
hell you call me runoff? Only what I would call anyone who hailed from the learned clan.
Control, if control, no PS5 Pro updates, there is a stunning visual update and higher performance.
Of weak heritage, a latter generation. They are coming here.
Ce?
How kind of work you been hiding under?
Ai făcut toate ipotezii?
Oh, trebuie la început jocul.
Eram aproape jumate.
I am old, Sheriff, and of far stronger blood than your generation. Do not mistake me for your prey.
And here I was, thinking you were some kind of limp-dicked, square-fanged, milk-blooded piece of tofu. But much as this is fun and all, I got places
to be. From my PS controller. Very
fuck
cool.
the Camarilla. Fuck the prince.
Did he lose his last marble?
Right now, I got thin-blood spines to rip out. So I'll tell you what. You have one night, to sort your business and get the fuck out of Seattle. After that, it's open season. No hard feelings. See you around, sweetheart.
He's given us a knife.
Yes,
Let's use it and get back on my trail.
You said he was your superior?
He's chief kicker in of heads for the court, but he also keeps a foot in at the SPD. Between us, we keep a lid on any breaches of the Masquerade. Good job with Benny back
Drop
there, by the way.
something,
Matching his
demand
macho.
just a step.
You show him your underbelly,
Pay him,
he'll cut
pay
it out.
him. Deci să plătească statul, să plătească el. 230 milioane for
Pe cine, mă?
Donald Trump.
Pe ce să-l plătească?
You bet he hated the thin
Să fii
blood.
plătit.
I
Ah,
really know why he's hunting us
Trump
down.
said to demand just a step. Pay him 250 million, 240 million for past cars.
Just
Past
as a
case.
thought, I'd
Eu
suggest
nu
you
pot
keep
să
ce topule mele tale.
Bă,
Deci
nu
că
pot să el implicat.
Lose a parcel of respect if you talk out loud.
De asta l-a dat unul. Nu știi cum, nu știi ce pula mea a făcut el de legalitate.
That looks like the mark on your head. Now that is strange. Written using your blood.
I moved to Seattle to get away from living like this.
We were allowed to heritage to afford their driving tour. So she may be in cover for taking out of their month. Leave your kid up to 750 pounds. One for the first month to payment. You know again.
Guess your blood wants to stay friends with you.
Spare a dollar? Really appreciate.
Corea de Sud aduce din datele în România factorul de federalizare și nou fel de stat. State pension for this person in this part of the year, after last year, people will Spanish home for UK buyer. Actually, Spanish home for British buyers as well. Sector resurrection to the two, the two dealer return identified after two Christian.
How am I supposed to get clients like this?
Anarch's up ahead. You're being bold tonight.
Ugh, can't wait until more Anarchs get to Seattle.
Wish I were Katsumi school.
Paramount of casting 1 million dollars making
They
euro
think they are.
very short time.
Bet it was nothing. Let's just
We already started to
do me a favor and check that, will you?
What do
play.
I always
He already get free to play. Era primar toți nu așa din nou, mota comandă, la fost fan mai nu știu suicidat și a fost că o să dăm mai înapoi data, știi? Mai ajung dacă dai, eu acum de timp, era ok, dar nu.
another fix?
They are kind of formatting strategies of PS5 store and PC hardware. Jim Lennon now this keep up to the waiting on the
When's it gonna
best
get
player.
really
And
fucked
then
up?
we cover. Because the CGI
That's,
playing off stuff. Star Wars.
fascinating.
Perdon?
Ei, não é muito
What was that?
Just keep it together.
I bet it was nothing. It's just...
A ne-a trebuit să vadă cu sabia, cu sabia fia, nu cu pistoale. De ca asta, de asta.
Hopefully it was the time.
Asta e a mea, da? Ia văd?
Jesus Christ!
Aia nu pot. Ia văd. Yeah. PS5 has big games releasing in November 2012.
That's the hole in the wall. And our place. Katsumi's folk hang there. You might be.
PlayStation 5 owners have at least 6 Tiger proper new games released to look forward to in November 2025. PS5 has been a strong year for the PlayStation 5.